Alright guys, now first and foremost, I hope you're having a fantastic day today and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. Now we have some interesting news and information to go over as well relating and theorizing that I wanted to go ahead and do. Now this is all in regards to this image that you see on your screen right here and pertaining to the banners for version 1.2 with Albedo and Ganyu. Now if you do or do not know, on the developer live stream, they didn't indicate any new 4-stars that will be coming, which is a tad bit unfortunate, and as of right now I don't have that information as of this recording. If we're getting any new ones, it doesn't seem likely. Now the image that you're seeing on your screen was supposedly the leaked banners for version 1.2 with Ganyu and Albedo. Now the left hand side being Albedo's banner and the right hand side being Ganyu's banner. What's interesting about this is that apparently what's circling around the Genshin Impact community is that these images that you're seeing are fake. Now these images are very similar to the Child and Zhongli images for the leaked banners that we got before, but apparently they're fake. Now I can see that being true because if you take a look at Albedo's banner with Kaya and Amber on there, I mean that's not a banner that I could recommend pulling on outside of Sucrose and Albedo. It's not one that holds a whole lot of value. And then you take a look at the right hand side and you have Bennett, Lisa, and Barbara. Those are all great characters. Bennett being absolutely fantastic support and a good DPS. Barbara being able to one-shot when you need her to if you build her the right way, but the best healer in the game. And then Lisa, you know, if you put her in the right situations, can be absolutely fantastic for you as well, especially if you need an Electro type. But that left-hand side banner with Kaya and Amber, I mean, honestly, they're not necessarily bad characters. Do they need buffs? Yeah, they do, but not necessarily bad in a sense, but they're not hype. Who's going to pull on that banner? I wouldn't even recommend it, to be quite honest with you. So, you know, for that to be true, it would be interesting. And you have to remember, MiHoYo is a business. They're trying to get as much money as possible. They understand that 4-stars are going to be what you're going to be pulling for, or not pulling for, but excuse me, pulling the most primarily when it comes to pulling on these banners in general, right? So it's just interesting that that would be the banner. Now, I'm not saying that it's not going to happen. I mean, it still could, but apparently it is fake. And it's just, if this stays true, I wouldn't recommend it. But another thing that I did want to go ahead and discuss on the video are the banners that, you know, kind of speculate and theorize what could be coming, or just at least take a look at what we've had in the past and maybe put 2 and 2 together, right? So let's take a look at what we have right here. So apparently that is fake, and those are fake images right there. So if we take a look at what we've had before, so we had Venti's banner, and that went ahead and showcased Barbara, Fischl, and Ling as the updrop rate for the 4-stars. So Barbara is making a return, or maybe making a return. So from the images that we've seen, Barbara is one of the ones that would be coming back. If we take a look at Klee's banner, which was the one that was right afterwards, had Noelle, Xingqiu, and Sucrose. So we see Sucrose there as a potential one that can come back. And then we had Child's banner that had Diona, Ningguang, and then Beidou. So those were all, you know, brand new. And then for Zhongli's banner, we had Razor, Chongyun, and Xinyan. So if we take a look back at the leaks, Sucrose, Barbara, those are ones that we had before. But as far as the other ones, Bennett, Lisa, Amber, and Kaya, those have not been up drop rate 4-stars on any banners that we've had up until this point so far. So it begs the question to see, you know, would they indeed bring those characters back? The thing about it is that Kaya, Amber, and Lisa were all ones that you were able to obtain through the story. Barbara you were able to obtain for free, and they've been tossing Barbara out like no one's business. Like, Barbara is that thing that MiHoYo throws at you just to, I don't know, make you happy. I don't know why they throw Barbara out so often, but she is really good. So, I mean, it's not much complaining, but it's interesting that they throw her everywhere. But anyway, so those are the banners as far as what we received so far. And Kaya, Amber, and Lisa, as well as Bennett, are ones that we have not received yet on any banners as updrop rate 4-stars. And then apparently we're not receiving any new 4-stars. Once again, not confirmed, but we haven't seen anything, which is very interesting because if you remember for Child and Zhongli's banner, we saw Xinyan, they did gameplay, as well as Diona, they showed trailers of. So it's interesting. And then we take a look at the characters. if you look at them for the 4 stars, those are the ones that we have not received on up drop rates. But what's interesting is that they have been also shown in the shop as well. If we take a look at Kaya, Amber, Lisa, and Bennett, they have all been in the shop, as well as Barbara. So it begs the question, what character or what 4 stars will we be receiving? What would be hype? So right here on the right hand side, Bennett and Barbara, those are very enticing. You have the best healer in the game. You have a very, very good character in Bennett. A lot of people would be excited to pull on this to get more Bennetts. Lisa, I don't know if Lisa is too hyped in my opinion. Not for me anyways. If they were to throw, like, even if Fischl was to come back, I think that would be more hype. Or they thrown Chongyun on a couple of banners. They had Chongyun on Zhongli's banner, and then they had Chongyun on Venti's banner. So Chongyun's been back a little bit. I think even a Xingqiu would be really good as a replacement for Lisa, or even Noelle if they brought Noelle back. I think people would be more excited for that, or at least I would anyways. And then on Albedo's banner, I mean, they can bring back Ningguang, Beidou. I mean, I know they were just here, but I feel like all of those characters would just be more hype. I think people would want to pull even a Ling, to be quite honest with you, would be, I think, more enticing than a Kaya and an Amber. It's very interesting. Or even the thing about bringing Razor back is he was just there. You could be pulling right now for Razor. So they wouldn't be I don't think they would be bringing any of these back just because they were just here. I don't see them bringing Beidou or Ningguang back as well because they were just here also. So we would have to take a look at Klee's and Venti's banner, and I would say these characters coming back in this grouping would be more hype than Kaya and Amber. The only thing is that with Kaya and Amber, they haven't been on a banner, so you know it could be something that can happen. And then with Lisa as well and Bennett, could be something that can happen also. What's interesting though is that these characters are all from Mondstadt, so we don't have any characters that are from Liyue on here, right? So that's another interesting thing as well, which I don't believe is something that they've done before. Usually they alternate. So yeah, it's very confusing without having new 4 stars on the banner. It's just very interesting. Like right here, Kaya and Bennett should have been Rosadia and Huitao, but apparently Huitao might be a 5-star. Don't quote me on that. That's not confirmed or anything. But it's just interesting not having new 4 stars, right? So, you know, at this point in time, until we get official information, it's just kind of really all up in the air. Be very weary of leaks. Just wait for confirmation, because it could be fake. In all likelihood, it is fake. So we'll just have to wait until we get official information. But nonetheless, I thought this was really very interesting. And something that I just wanted to speculate and theorize on. But anyways, guys, I implore you, in the comments down below, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you would like to see on the banners for both Albedo and Ganyu. And if you did enjoy today's video, please drop a like. It helps out the channel tremendously. And if you're new to the channel, you enjoyed the content, you like Genshin Impact, go ahead and consider subscribing as well. Join the FBG family. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. And until next time, my boys, until next time, it's your homie Cody GT, and I'm out. Bye, guys.